Hey guys, I'm making a video answering your questions today. So let's get started. There's a ton of questions. I'm really happy to see all the questions you guys have. And if you would like, you can post more on this video and I'll get to them as soon as I can. First one is Test for Love. They're asking, do you know why your sister stopped making YouTube videos, and will she be featured in any of your videos in the future? As far as I know, she stopped making videos because she really wasn't cool with the atmosphere that YouTube people were having, saying a lot of bad, hurtful things and being incredibly rude, and she just didn't feel that she needed to put up with that. That's as much as I know about that. So, other than that, you'd have to ask her. The other question was, are you planning on getting more body modification in the future? If yes, what kind? I'm always planning on more body mods. I'm definitely planning on a lot more tattoos. I'm getting like a heart-shaped locket just on like the bottom of my sternum. I want to get right here a quote. I have a big dragon drawn up for this side. I have a lot of cool stuff planned, so I'll definitely let you guys know when all of that goes down. Okay, the next one. There's waffle in them. Did you ever have braces? Terribly nice teeth. Yes, I did. Thank you. I never wore my retainer, though, so they look kind of goofy now. They used to be really bad. There was a huge gap between them. The second ones were like tucked behind. It was a total mess. Also, I would like to know how the Suicide Girls thing is going. Is it awkward, perhaps? Actually, for me, not at all, because I've just always been really comfortable with myself and who I am and my body and everything about me, so it's just basically showing other people more about me. It's a lot more intimate, and I really like it because people get to see a lot more of you when you're in a more vulnerable state. So I do really like it, and it's not awkward for me at all. The photographer I last worked with was a total sweetheart, and it was really funny because she's so nice, and because we didn't know her very well, it was kind of awkward just hanging out, but as soon as we were nude and taking pictures, nothing. Just totally cool. Didn't affect me at all. It was really awesome. She was really cool. Additionally, how's life with the bulldog? I'm obsessed with her cuteness levels. It is great. I love that dog to death. She is honestly one of my favorite things ever. She has turned my life around a lot, so that's why I got the tattoo for her, is because she means a lot to me. So I love living with her every day. Okay, then we've got NPICCOLO1. I'm not going to pronounce most of these right, because that's how I am. How long have you and your BF been together? We have been together, April 13th will be our 2 years. So just under 2 years. Then the next one, Sabina 911. Where do you work, and what does your boyfriend do for a living? I work in a tattoo shop. My dad actually owns the shop. I've been hanging out at that shop since I was 8. So I've been in the industry for a long time. I've been tattooing actively for about 4 years. And piercing for probably about 5 or 6. Yep. And my boyfriend actually is currently unemployed. A couple years ago, no, like a year and a half ago, he was working in one of the really big factories here in town, and the factory shut down and cut most of their people. They are still partially open, but they have almost nobody working there. And then a few months ago, when we were first living together, he worked there for a short period of time through a temp agency. And yeah, that was, since then he's been unemployed. He does get unemployment, so he does pay bills. He does a great job with that. And he also helps around the house a lot for me, and it's really, really nice. It helps a lot. And she also asks, where do you live? I live in Minnesota, really close to Wisconsin, so we're pretty much on the border. I was living in Wisconsin with my parents, and now I'm living here in Minnesota. Troll 1880, are you bisexual? Yeah, pretty much. Not entirely. I haven't done much of anything with a female. I've always been with guys. I've never dated a girl. But I do find females attractive because, honestly, I think they're better looking than most guys are, so. But, yeah. Also, Troll asks, in one of your vids, you talk about your ex-boyfriend. How long were you with him? I was with him for about 3 years. Are we friends now? Absolutely not. He did a lot of awful things to me, and I really don't like to think about him or anything he has done because he kind of messed up my head a lot. Had some trouble with that for a while. But I'm much better now. Very happy now. Did I have a boob job? Nope. They're all real. Mama's fault. No. Mom doesn't have huge boobs like this, but it's all good. I just happened to get them. I think I take more after my great-grandma on that side of the family, because she's real Sorry, really short, kind of stockier, and had huge boobs. Whereas the other side of the family, my mom is 6 foot tall, and she won't claim it, she won't admit to it, but the doctor recently measured her at 6 foot. She completely denies it, but mom's really tall. Everyone else in my family is super tall. I'm a midget. I don't know where that came from. And Troll also asks, are you ever afraid you will regret your tattoos? No, not at all, because I don't get something unless it means something to me. And if it doesn't mean something, I don't get it. Just because there's no point in getting something I don't like. So, yeah, there are definitely meanings. Oh my god, someone's talking to me. Put Your Face On says, are you and your boyfriend serious? Do you want a family with him? And someone commented on that. Yes, we are serious. We're hoping to get engaged. Just right now, money is really short, and it's kind of hard to spend a lot of money on an engagement ring, but we don't need that right now. You know, it's all good. As far as family, I personally don't really want a family. I'm too work-oriented to want to sit at home and take care of a kid. I've contemplated adoption, but I don't know. We'll see what the cards bring in a few years. Firecat182 says, I think it's really awesome that you're a tattoo artist and a piercer, so I was wondering how long you've been doing that and how you got into it. I just covered that, so check that. Is it something you plan on making a lifelong career, maybe having your own shop, and what are your favorite kind of tattoos to do? Yes, I do plan on it being a lifelong career. Eventually I'd like to have my own shop and combine a few different things and do all kinds of stuff, make it a more female-oriented place, because women drive the world. So, yep, my favorite kind of tattoos to do, I like a lot of the realism stuff. I like doing really realistic looking flowers. I just did today a portrait of a guy's Rottweiler. Looked really, really awesome. So yeah, that's probably my favorite. I was wondering about your artwork. This is EVEEE, 3 E's, 7. I was wondering about your artwork, like tats and drawings and paintings, if you'd show some and stuff. How's life living with your boyfriend, if it's alright to ask? Of course it's alright to ask. I'm a very, very, very open person. far as artwork, I don't know what I have in here. A lot of it's on my Facebook, so if you guys add me on Facebook, I have a lot of my paintings and tattoos and drawings are up there, so take a look there. I've posted the link 100 times if you search macismycrack under Facebook. Wow, or even just facebook.com/macismycrack. There's definitely some up there. And living with my boyfriend is awesome. It's very, very fun. I really enjoy it. 99% of the time. Of course, there's stupid little bickering that happens every once in a blue moon, but not very often. And it's really nice because, you know, I work all the time, so he's home and he does the dishes and stuff for me, and I do laundry, and I cook all the time, so it's really cool. Teardrops 14-1 141 was asking basically to put together a tattoo, so I won't cover that in this. Am I an all-American girl? That's what she's always wondered, I guess. I guess. I don't really know what would make me an all-American girl or not. I do like to cook and I guess like homemaker sort of thing. I do that.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm making videos.
Oh, I heard you coughing up a storm.
I know, can you bring me my Sunny D?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you're still alive.
Thank you. See, my little sweetie pie. Could you see some of my art? Is Emily versus J Walkable? Yeah. Check it out on my Facebook. I'm dying. I'm trying to make a video and I'm just dying.
Don't do it. It's not a good idea.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
And then go back out here and be angry.
Okay. Love you. Yep, check my Facebook for my art. That's probably the best place to look. I do sell necklaces that I make on Etsy, so you could check there too. Cat Oblivion asks, if you had $5,000 to spend on only makeup related things, including storage, what would be the first things you got? I'm so sorry, I'm like super sick right now. I've been wanting to get like the toolboxes like mechanics have for their tools, the big ones. I've been wanting to get those to store all my makeup in because the room's a mess right now, but that's what they're in now. So I've been wanting to get something that's a little better, a little bigger, nicer than that. So I'd probably start with that, and then I'd probably buy some more makeup to fill it up. Because those things are actually fairly expensive though, so. I definitely can't afford them at the moment. They're a few $100s on average.